Are you looking for something quick and exciting to scratch that survival horror itch this Halloween? Do you ever miss shows from your childhood like Sesame Street or The Muppets? Well, what if those friendly faces came back, but this time, they weren't so friendly? Welcome to Pooby Gaming, and today we're diving into My Friendly Neighborhood, a twisted survival horror experience that combines nostalgia, dark humor, and puppet-fueled terror. This game drops you into a unique satirical world where puppets from a canceled children's show have suddenly come to life, and they refuse to let the broadcast end. You play as Gordon, a handyman who takes on odd jobs to make ends meet. His latest task? Turn off an antenna that's still broadcasting episodes of My Friendly Neighborhood. Simple, right? Well, not quite. When Gordon arrives, he quickly discovers that the elevator needed to reach the roof is covered in a strange purple goo and completely unusable. Forced to find another route, Gordon stumbles upon a sock puppet whose motives are unclear. But this strange encounter earns him a key card that grants access to the studio. That's where the real nightmare begins. This game features 7 major areas to explore. The first hub area connects all the others and becomes your main route for backtracking once you unlock new items or keys. From colorful studio sets and cramped office spaces to a creepy hotel, an outdoor park, and even a grimy sewer-like basement, each area feels distinct, packed with atmosphere and detail. Combat in My Friendly Neighborhood isn't overly complex, but it's tense. Enemies primarily use close-range grab attacks, so maintaining your distance is crucial. You'll get ranged weapons, but ammo is scarce. At times, you'll have no choice but to rely on your trusty wrench for melee combat, knocking out puppets just long enough to escape. Here's where things get clever and hilarious. After defeating an enemy, you can use duct tape to keep them down permanently. The puppet will stay on the ground, still talking, but unable to attack again for the rest of your playthrough. Tape, however, is limited, so you'll need to be strategic about which puppets to immobilize. It's both funny and unsettling, and gives the game a unique twist on classic survival horror strategy. If you've played old-school Resident Evil, this part will feel familiar. Inventory space is limited, forcing you to manage items carefully or backtrack to a storage box. Saving your progress requires tokens, which you use in slot machines located in save rooms. A perfect nod to the old-school typewriter save system that amps up the tension. Running low on tokens? You'll feel it. The puzzles are a huge part of what makes this game memorable. Many sections block your progress until you solve clues hidden in notes or in the environment. Some puzzles are simple item fetches, others are multi-step brain teasers that test your patience. That's exactly what fans of classic survival horror love, that tension. They also encourage exploration. Each time you revisit an area, you'll learn the layout better, making future playthroughs much faster and much more rewarding. And speaking of replay value, My Friendly Neighborhood includes hidden cheat tapes that unlock fun modifiers for subsequent playthroughs. Things like faster movement, chipmunk voices, and even infinite ammo. You'll need to complete the game on at least normal difficulty to access them in New Game Plus, which adds a nice layer of incentive to come back. My first playthrough took about 6.5 hours on normal difficulty, short enough to beat in one sitting, but I'd recommend splitting it into 2 sessions to avoid puzzle burnout. One of my favorite moments was a hilarious boss-like encounter where you play a board game against a puppet. Every time you lose, he stands up and slaps you backwards, damaging you. So you want to beat him as quickly as possible. But even losing is funny every time. I didn't break this one down in the categories like usual, but overall, My Friendly Neighborhood is a hidden gem. A short and sweet survival horror experience that's perfect for spooky season. It's not terrifying in a jump scare way, but its atmosphere, clever design, and darkly comedic puppets make it stand out as something truly special. My final rating, or PoobyScore, for My Friendly Neighborhood is a solid 8 out of 10. This is one that I hope you check out, and if you do, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you made it this far into the video, I just wanted to say thank you for watching.